Hey everybody, how's it going? Long time no see. Anyway, I have 42 minutes and 24 seconds of video space. Imagine that. Anyway, for some reason, I want to share my little book or full business folder, if you will, with y'all. I have it on my desk, and it basically just I guess sentimental stuff in here from my journey in 2021 until now. I can't remember where I got this. I think it was maybe Office Depot. But it's got a little thing you put here. You open it up, it's got all those little business folders. Anyway, here's what I have. See this right here. This is just loose leaf over here. Move that. It's got another little folder here, I guess, for legal pad. That's the brand. Can you all see? Nah. Oops. Okay, that's the best it's gonna get. Anyway, I just thought I'd share what was kind of what I keep in my little business memory folder. Sentimental value. And I guess we'll start with this. A note my grandpa wrote me. When I was in high school, I went on this ski trip in Colorado. And he wrote me this note. Dear Michelle, he knows how to spell my name, but that's just how he pronounced my name. Thank you for your beautiful letter. Please accept this money for you to spend on your trip, Papa. I found this in the garage today. I'm gonna give some stuff to Goodwill, and this was in a black backpack. So I decided to put it in my little black book memorabilia folder here. And then I have this Voodoo Donuts cup holder, coffee cup holder. I kept it because Tracy and I went there and we do our best to have fun together. So that's why I kept it. And also, I guess just because it's originated in Austin and now it's here in San Antonio. And I thought it was a cool place. At first I was judgmental about it. And then Tracy and I checked it out and we liked it and we had a good time. We had a good time together. So I decided to keep it too, in a little memorabilia there. What's this? Oh, it's also with the Voodoo Donuts. When Tracy and I went to the Walt Disney Lightscape downtown, you got to practice drawing. They showed you how to draw different characters. I drew Daffy Duck. So these are kind of together. Then I have this article. I kept it. Here's the part. San Antonio Express News from February 13th, 2022. Yeah, San Antonio Express News. I like that part of the article. I guess other mementos. This is my memento book. Anyway, the Metro section, also the national section of the San Antonio Express News. I say national because that's what it says, or nation. Sorry, nation, which is part of the Metro section, I think. Usually the Metro section has like Washington Post articles and other stuff like that in the Sunday paper. So, get that. Mount Rushmore. And then I got this. I printed it out here at the house. I kept it because it has to do with South Padre. And they're getting a lot of projects done. So I just have it here with me in my little memento folder, business folder. Because I am very concerned and I guess emotionally invested in the Gulf and Texas beaches and stuff. I also printed out some stuff about their COVID, but I just kept this one. And then of course, I have a picture of my grandfather. This is the governor's mansion, I'm pretty sure. And he has his whole business folder too. So that's fun. Yep. Governor's Mansion, November 1999. Anyway. So that's what I have on that side of the book. Now I'm going to show y'all what I have on this side. This is Buffalo Outfitters. In Almost Park. Can you see that? Kind of. I really like that area. It's by Felice Modern. I posted that area on my Instagram a lot. But I really like that place. There's like almost everything there is under $10, so there's some good finds. Little boutique outlet. Recycled fashion for $8 or less. So I just kept that. Oh, and also I really liked the buffalo. So I wonder if I can draw that or paint that one day. That's also why I kept it. And so I kept this. I have this here. It was like they were like with the mental health, and gave me their card, so I kept it. Pretty sure that's this one. So here's that. Then look, it's got a little section right here. Okay. San Antonio Missions. They give this for free when you visit San Antonio Mission. They have one in Spanish and one in English. and it has all this cool information. So I just kept those because my mom and I went to go visit the missions, and I like to go visit too, even when she's not there. And then this from St. Matthew's Church. Christmas, Little Christmas, the songs that we sang. They're like the same songs that we sang when me and my sisters were really young, and they have their little Christmas pageant. I did CCD there. When you're really little, they put on a little play and a show of Mary and Joseph and all that. And I got to be Mary one year, and Tracy, she got to be an angel. So I enjoyed the mass that my mom and me and my two sisters went to this past Christmas, in Christmas of 2022. Anyway, moving on. And I got this little section over here. It's mainly stuff when I was at University Hospital. My mom visited me, and she gave me stuff that my sister Tracy made. And oh, there's an envelope. Got stuck. And my sister Kimmy wrote me the back of the card. Where's the card? And it was really nice to hear from them. So I kept it. And then you have the option to participate in like group activity, group therapy. And I kept 2 of my little group activities. Of course, we couldn't keep the cornball thing. That was another group activity we did. It is watercolor. Just kept it. I don't know. Nice people. I was a good artist. And there's another thing. And so you make the art, and then you just talk about it and your feelings, and that's why I chose to keep these. And then this, I have all of the dream catchers I get sent from the St. Joseph School in South Dakota. I have tons of little dream catchers. Okay, so that's that. And then in this little section right here, like in January, February, March, I was on, I guess, a spiritual quest, pilgrimage, except just mainly in the form of reading the books that I happened to have at the time. And I did some notes on the Yoga Sutras and try to teach myself Sanskrit. I'm still trying. I want to learn the language of Sanskrit. It's very complex. I'm still learning and I haven't made much progress, but progress is progress. These are the notes that I had. And yeah, I guess just kind of getting to going back in our human history and what did they think about, and go from there. So anyway, just wanted to share that with y'all. I don't know why. found this little note. So I'm probably gonna make. So I need to put this in my little Memento business folder that I keep on my desk and share with y'all. Oh, it also has a little here too. This is so convenient. So anyway, I guess that's that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And yeah, I always think of oh, and also the Voodoo Donuts is because I recently, when I say recent, I mean the past like 3 years or so, I watched that Disney movie, Princess Tiana. I really liked it. It was a lot funnier. I think it came out in 2006, and I didn't watch it until I guess like now. So that's another reason why I kept the Voodoo Donuts, because the voodoo is a little bit in that movie. But anyway, I always think of that one quote from Tarzan. I guess it's a Rosie O'Donnell quote. Imagine that. But the cartoon, the animation Tarzan, where they're little and Tarzan wants to hang out with all the gorillas, and the gorillas, of course, are like, "Oh no, we can't hang out with Tarzan." And then so the little gorilla, I forget her name in the movie, but she's like lies to him the whole time, and it's like, oh, you gotta jump off a cliff, a waterfall, and then get an elephant hair and do all this stuff, and then the end of all of that, it's like they get like the family, the gorilla family area gets like stampeded and messed up, and they're put in danger and stuff like that, and the gorilla, she's like, the mom gorilla says, oh my gosh, what happened here? And then the one gorilla was like, it's involved. Anyway, if I was a professional YouTuber, I would include that clip right here. If I was, production. Hey, production, do I have a production crew? Can you add that clip from the animation Tarzan movie in there? Just the it's involved part. I think it's funny. And maybe a little bit before. But anyway, that's my little Memento book I wanted to share with y'all. I can't wait to connect in a much different way than this. I'm always I can't imagine what they're telling you. I can only see the letters that my mom receives about how to mother her special needs autistic adult child. That's only what I see. So but again, I guess some people don't work in hypotheticals. Can you believe that? Absolutely ridiculous. I get so frustrated. My mom right now, she's over at my sister Kimmy's house to let Indy out, because Kimmy has to work a little late today. So my mom's letting Indy out for a little bit, and then she's gonna pick up Tracy from Michael's, and that's our day so far. So anyway, thanks for listening. anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. I have tons of art, tons of canvases that I'm almost done with. So I got a lot of more paintings that until I get to be a part of whatever business is going on, they're just gonna be hanging up in my room. Just the same with all my sketches. I have all my sketches right there in that little bookshelf. So anyway, absolutely ridiculous. And until then, now my dream catcher here. You'll see. It's got glitter. And you'll see. And then a little bit. So. And it was one of my first drawings that I ever tried to do. One of my first. Anyway. And again, just kind of want to say, I don't know who's running this thing. To me, from what I've seen, is there's two possibilities. Either you're intentionally terrible at your job, or you're terrible at your job. I just wanted to clarify that. Do I have a social media company? I mean, I'm just guessing that happens when there's been a live stream. How is it not one person has said to me in public and in the live stream, "Oh, I'm a fan of yours"? How was that going to be on the live stream? Except, of course, the San Antonio Aquarium. And, of course, other little things like the Texas Pecan, HEB Float, and the Battle of Flowers Parade, and stuff like that. But anyway, I just wanted to clarify that I think if that's not human trafficking and all of that, I don't know what is. Taken my entire life, literally, posted it online, and then kept that from me. It's never talked about in this house. Tracy's schedule talked about. Kimmy's schedule talked about. Very directly. But the fact that I am a public figure, never once directly mentioned in this house. So, I just wanted to again reiterate that whoever's doing the social media thing that I can't even look up and Google myself on this phone, they're included in the human trafficking. And do they want to make money? Do they not want to make money? Because people doing meet and greets, they're charging like $40, $200 a photo. Okay, so there's not money to be made there. And then, of course, we get into this whole CGI and fake revenge porn that I can't even see. I'm just dealing in hypotheticals, literally. So everything that you've seen on the live stream, I call it rape because I did not give my consent for that to ever get filmed, let alone somebody having access to my entire life, then meeting with me and then being like, oh, look, she consented. You know what I mean? You know, that's another big reason why I don't drink. It's so disgusting to me for that to be a fact. Every time I go out to drink, you telling me somebody they knew my entire life. You know, and the whole time in the live stream, when does this stop? Nobody's gonna contact me, nothing? Oh, look, Tulsi Gabbard is suing Google. Oh, look, somebody's laughing at a joke that, you know, is responding to a joke. You know, like, what's going on here? I mean, y'all saw that. So, anyway, I think everything that happened in the live stream, I consider there was no consent given. And then, of course, after the live stream, there hasn't been anybody but my husband. That's why that's why I say he's my one and only. Such a gentleman. So, I think it's absolutely ridiculous things are like this. But anyway, fortunately for me, I have everything to look forward to. So, I don't know why there's people out there and there's that evil out there where, you know, people know exactly all the illegalities they're doing, and then they do that, and there's quote unquote nothing I can do about it, and then make up lies about me. And not only that, make up fake CGI, you know, MTG and the Hunter Biden scandal, right? So anyway, I've vented. Used almost all my video space. Of course, that's always something. Oh, I'm using 28 of my 42 minutes that I have on this phone. Which again, what is that? I shouldn't have a 42-minute video space limit. Anyway, it's a good thing I have this, and I get to go and look at it anytime I want. So cool. Anyway, I hope you'll have a good one. I hope not to depress y'all. And, yeah, I guess Matt Gaetz is still working on that, citizenship and making marijuana legal for the military on his podcasts. Which I wonder what that W-2 looks like. What kind of business expenses and tax write-off do you have for that Firebrand podcast, huh? Anyway. You talk about making money. What about views? Since when was views not a standard of making money? Oh, only when that applies to me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Anyway. Hope y'all are doing well. Talk to y'all soon. My husband right next to me. In the meantime, I got my sage stick. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks for listening. Again, I'm gonna make a tarot card video at some point in time. Maybe not today, but maybe today. Anyway, I hope you'll have a good one. I'll talk to y'all soon.